Hi.
Happy New Year. Welcome to my podcast. This is called Not Just Jess, which is a pretty obvious name, but it just means that it's not just me, and I'm going to be having guests on each episode. So, I tried to record a podcast with my cousin this morning. Not this morning, about 4 o'clock, but it didn't work. And the question that we put forward was, are crap films really that crap? And I was trying to think what we could do with my sister here, who's the guest on my show today.
Hello.
I keep calling it my show, it's my podcast anyway. And we were trying to think what we could talk about, and we were like, music, we can't talk about music that much. So we were going to do...
Well, you can't, I can.
Yeah, I just listen to, the same thing over and over again. So we're going to be talking, the question that we're going to be proposing today is, are good films really that good? And when we say good films, we mean sort of like stereotypical
well-known movies.
Well-known film student, film snob kind of
Letterboxd movies.
Letterboxd, yeah. I'm on Letterboxd. Gracie isn't on Letterboxd, but I think she should be after this. And also I'm going to introduce, there's going to be a running theme throughout my podcast. I'm going to ask you what you're wearing today. What's your outfit? That was very...
My outfit, okay, so I'm wearing black and green fluffy socks. I'm wearing Nike joggers. I don't know what this is called, does that say?
Frog skateboards.
Frog skateboard jumper.
Sure.
Urban Outfitters top.
Nice.
M&S boxers.
We don't need to go that... No.
I'm not wearing a bra.
Okay. I'm wearing some pyjamas that I got for Christmas. They're black and they have white stars on them, and they were from Hush. So to get started, we are first going to talk about our favourite so-called good films. Do you want to go first then?
Okay. So my favourite movie is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I think that's the name.
Yeah.
I say it's my favourite movie and I don't even know the name. It's just such a good movie. I could literally sit for hours and talk about how good it is. I haven't seen it. It's Jim Carrey, Kate Winslet.
Yeah.
Manic
Pixie Dream Girl.
Mark Ruffalo. Kirsten Dunst.
Okay.
That guy from Alvin and the Chipmunks, the bold one.
Oh, the guy that's in Pitch Perfect.
Yeah, Elijah Wood.
From Lord of the Rings. Yeah, it looks like Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not what you expect it to be. It really isn't, because I can't say it about ruining the movie.
Yeah, don't, because spoilers ahead, guys.
I think one of the reasons why I like it is I really like Kate Winslet's character.
Yeah.
I see myself in Kate Winslet's character, and that's why I like it so much.
Okay. But do you want to be a Manic Pixie Dream Girl?
Yeah,
is that your goal in life, to be a Manic Pixie Dream Girl?
Yeah, but if you look at all the Manic Pixie Dream Girls, they're all just weird.
Apart from Summer, from 500 Days of Summer, she's actually... No.
Yeah, but it's like Ramona Flowers. You've never seen
Not all of them are, but I've watched a video, I can't remember what, it was like an article video, and they talk about how it's actually not a great thing to be a Manic Pixie Dream Girl, because they... But
no one in real life can be a Manic Pixie Dream Girl.
But Summer Finn from 500 Days of Summer, she doesn't...
Who is it?
Zooey Deschanel.
Oh, okay.
And I can't remember his name.
Joseph
Gordon-Levitt, who's in 10 Things I Hate About You. Cameron. She hasn't seen 10 Things I Hate About You, guys. Anyway, but she's a Manic Pixie Dream Girl, but she just doesn't love him. She's told him she doesn't love him.
Oh, is that the movie where they're in, like, the lift?
Elevator.
And she's like, I love the Smiths.
And then she's like, and if a double-decker bus comes crashing into... And then he's like, holy shit, like, I found the love of my life.
She doesn't... But what I see as a Manic Pixie Dream Girl is someone who's got like coloured hair and slightly loopy.
Exactly. She's not a Manic Pixie Dream Girl, and that's why I quite like her, because she's a quirky girl. Zooey Deschanel is the definition of a quirky girl. So, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is a good film, and you think it's a good film.
Yes, okay, so the reason I think that movie is good. Okay.
That movie.
One of the things... Do you know how she has different hair colours?
Yeah.
She has 4 different hair colours. Orange, blue, green, and I think it's red.
Sure.
The whole point, she doesn't just change her hair.
Yeah.
Because she feels like it. it shows, her hair shows the seasons changing.
Okay. And that's why you think it makes it a good film?
Yeah, but also the thing is I can't explain how it's a good movie without spoiling it.
You just really like it. And it is a stereotypically good film. Like, you see people love it and you see people talk about it.
Yeah.
So, and if you like, I need to watch it. I haven't watched it.
Oh, it's not on anything.
That's the problem. I would have watched it if it was on Netflix or something, but Gracie and I have abundance of streaming services. So we've got quite a lot, but sadly some things just aren't on them. So the one I wanted to talk about was arguably La La Land.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen it?
Nope.
Let me just talk about La La Land for a bit. I don't like La La Land.
I don't like Ryan Gosling.
Okay, well that's a personal sort of preference thing. But I don't like La La Land. I found it really boring. The songs are really good. Like, I really like the one that's like "Someone in the Crowd," but the film itself wasn't. I just didn't like it. And coming from someone who loves musical theatre and loves a musical film, I feel quite bad saying that, but I didn't like it. I mean, the shots are beautiful. You know, the one where they're both dancing. I mean, it was nominated for Oscars, but there was that whole debacle when it was accidentally announced when it didn't actually win.
Oh, really?
Best Picture. Yeah, it was Moonlight instead. And it's such a funny video. Oh, it's just, you need to watch it. It's on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So the next one, potentially something we've both seen, Moulin Rouge.
I've only watched the start of it.
I know, but
I literally didn't even get past like that weird bit at the start.
Exactly. So
because I didn't like it.
Moulin Rouge, I mean, Baz Luhrmann is quite a well-known director.
I don't know him.
You don't know Baz Luhrmann?
No.
Romeo and
Well,
Juliet.
not personally.
Romeo and Juliet, 1996.
No.
Leonardo DiCaprio. We watched it in English.
Yeah,
You
I know
forced.
the movie, but I don't know
You were forced.
I don't know
the style or anything.
The actor, I don't.
He's not an actor. He's a director.
A director.
He did Strictly Ballroom as well. So Moulin Rouge is, I suppose, it is one of those films that. Yeah, I watched a documentary on musicals, movie musicals, and how Moulin Rouge, because it came in like 2008, it completely changed the scene of movie musicals. So it's quite a big thing, like big actors, Ewan McGregor, Nicole Kidman,
I like
Jim Broadbent.
I don't know who that is.
No, the thing is you don't know. She hasn't seen many of the Harry Potters, so I'm not gonna.
What?
Do you know who Professor? Oh God, what's his name?
If you just tell me who it is, I might know.
You know the one that's like Farewell Aragog, King of the Arachnials.
You need to describe him a bit more.
Oh, I don't know.
I know who Aragog is.
Have you seen Paddington?
Yeah.
You know the guy that's in the Alice's thrift shop, and he's the antique guy. No, I can't think of what.
Aragog's the spider, isn't he?
Yeah. So yeah, Moulin Rouge. Gracie clearly didn't get past it. I love Baz Luhrmann's style. I mean, there's the whole like absurdness. I don't know if that's a word about it.
Who's your favourite director?
I don't know. What about you? I can't pick.
Oh, I've got two.
Sure.
I can't remember what's the first guy's name? I can't. He made.
What's he done?
Only two movies: Midsummer and Hereditary.
Right.
Oh, what is his name?
And let me guess the second one. Wes Anderson.
No. But Wes Anderson. He's the guy who made. I can't even remember the movies he's made. It would come to me. And Guy Ritchie.
Yeah, that was such a bad film.
Not the King Arthur movie.
Yeah.
The other ones he's made are really, really good.
Yeah.
But that King Arthur movie was rubbish.
Well, going back, so the reason why Moulin Rouge is so good is because of the imagery, and the soundtrack is very good. It's like a jukebox musical, so it's got like a Virgin and that type of thing. So I think that's a good movie. Lots of other people think that's a good movie, but my friend James said it was rubbish.
Well, I agree with James.
So that's a film that's good, but people hate. I think it's an acquired taste. It's absolutely mental. But if you like that type of thing, like I like that type of thing, then it's good. Right, so the next one we're going to move on to is The Grand Budapest Hotel. Oh,
I love this movie.
Gracie loves it. I haven't seen it in
Wes Craven.
Wes Craven?
Who made it? Hang on. It is Wes Craven. Is it?
Wes Anderson.
Wes Anderson, that's what I mean. You don't know who Wes Craven is?
No.
Oh, Wes Craven made like Nightmare on Elm. He's a horror movie.
I was just like, who? I haven't seen it in about 3 years.
Have you not?
No.
Do you understand like the colour?
Yeah.
The colour of the movie.
Yes, I do. I remember in media, I was introduced to the whole symmetrical because loads of his shots are symmetrical, and you see it.
Yeah, and they're all the same colour palette.
Yeah.
So one's like just entirely blue. The hotel is just pink. I love, what's his name?
Ray Fiennes.
I call him Ralph. Ray
Fiennes.
Oh my god, I love him.
I just watched
and Jude Law's in that movie.
Who?
Jude Law.
Oh, is he?
He's talking to Zero. Yeah, I'm trying to know the story.
Yes, I watched The Kingsman the other day. Ray Fiennes was
What's
in
his
that.
name? Bill Murray's in it.
Bill Murray, yeah.
Yeah, for like 1 second.
Okay, he's always in everything for 1 second. He was on Zombieland, and then he got killed.
Well, in Zombieland, he's playing Bill Murray.
Yeah. Well, I think The Grand Budapest Hotel is a good film. That is a good film. Do you get what I mean?
Well, yeah, I don't see anything wrong with
There's nothing... I mean, it's a perfect film.
Well, Voldemort carries the whole thing. I'm going to call him I think he carries the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, he's an amazing
What's
actor.
his name? Adrian Brody.
Yeah, he's
Willem
as well.
Dafoe.
Everybody loves a bit of Wes
Got
Anderson.
good cast.
Good cast.
We need to watch The French Dispatch.
Well, I like the score.
I didn't really pay attention to the music.
Thing is, I think once you become aware of the scores, you then start noticing them a bit more, if that makes sense. But yeah, good film.
It is a great movie.
It is.
That one scene where Voldemort's getting a blowjob.
I don't know if we can say... Guys, I want it to be kind of PG.
That is PG!
Okay, we might put it on it. So next one I talk about is Trainspotting. I haven't seen Trainspotting.
You need to watch Trainspotting.
I've seen clips, and I can do a really good Kelly MacDonald impression, which I'm not going to do right now because I need to sort of prepare myself.
Well, she got to have birds and the bees of
Relations.
McGregor.
I can do a good Merida impression.
But we're not talking about Merida.
I know, but it's Kelly MacDonald, isn't it? I do.
Does she make the voice of Merida?
Yeah.
No way.
I'll do it now. I am Merida, firstborn descendant of Clan Dunbrock.
I didn't know she was Scottish.
And I'll be...
She's not Scottish in,
What?
Nanny McPhee.
No, because she's like Cockney, and then she goes off to get trained, and then she comes back, and she's all posh, but then when they're having the food fight...
she's like, food fight!
Basically, yeah.
No, but, no, Trainspotting's a really good movie.
Do you love Papa?
Do you know, everyone's like, once you watch this movie, you will never touch... Drugs. But they do heroin, that's all they do in the movie.
Yeah.
I mean,
heroin's still pretty...
Heroin's kind of the top of the top, like... It shouldn't be something
the
like...
thing to stay away from.
It really shouldn't be, like, on your mind anyway.
Sure.
Because there's the scene he's going through... Spoiler alert! He's going through, like, withdrawal symptoms.
Yeah.
And
I've seen that.
Yeah, and this baby just crawls across the ceiling
I
and
know.
it, like, just... And everyone's like, oh my god, that really freaked me out.
I mean, yeah, it's sort of like a cautionary tale film, almost. And it looks good. It looks very well done.
The second one's rubbish.
No, it looks, you know the tea shop in Oxford? It's got the same logo. I'll show you it. It's like T2.
Yeah, but that's not the logo.
But for the tea shop, it is.
Yes, but T2 means Trainspotting 2.
But it's the exact same. It's like orange. It's weird. No,
I like the names in Trainspotting because they've all got nicknames.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Renton, that's Hugh McGregor's character.
Yeah.
Big B, Sick Boy.
So you think it's a good film?
Yes. Well, you look at it and they're running down the street in Edinburgh, like High Street.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I've been there.
Yeah. I mean, if you've been to Edinburgh.
Yeah. But like it's that you know where it is. You can see the big
I don't know what it is.
It's like
it's a statue.
Something like that. You can see it.
Yeah.
Like when they're running.
But I mean, it's so quintessentially Scottish now. It's very part of Scotland's identity.
Yeah, well, there is one line where he's just like, it's shite being Scottish. We're the lowest of the low. We're the scum of the earth.
Yeah.
And like, he's saying that because he's Scottish.
And what is it like? Oh, we're not like the English. They're just wankers. We've been colonised by wankers.
Yeah, but that's just Scottish people hating on
I know,
the
but
English.
I think it's so... I mean, it's got quite a Wes Anderson style to it in the sense that it's quite...
It doesn't.
But not the bits with his train wallpaper and it's going towards it. Everything that's sort of symmetrical always gives me Wes Anderson vibes.
Yeah.
Like, even Paddington does. Like,
I
Paddington gives
Paddington.
me... No, it's because you don't watch it as religiously as I do.
Oh.
I just wanted to quickly talk about It's a Wonderful Life.
I have never seen that movie.
And I don't recommend it. It's something that people watch every single Christmas. And my media teacher forced the whole class to watch it in media. And Gracie just wrote down on the piece of paper, I'm bored. I was forced to watch It's a Wonderful Life in media. and I hated every single minute
Isn't it in
of
black and white?
Yes. And
weren't you told that it was a good movie?
well, everyone's... Yeah, exactly, that's what we're here to talk
Didn't
about.
Grandpa say it was a good movie?
Oh, something like that. But people come in and they're like, oh, I watch it every Christmas. It's my favourite Christmas film.
Is it a Christmas movie?
Yeah, and I hated every single minute of it.
And why did you
So
continue
that's a good...
watching?
Sorry, Gracie's eating chocolate orange.
Why did you continue watching?
Because it was our media class.
Oh.
But that's a good film, which is bad. Which I personally think is bad.
You said you think Pulp Fiction's bad.
Oh, to be fair, I haven't watched it, and I don't want to...
You need to watch it.
I just think it's such a letterboxed snob type thing.
But-
Oh, like, I love Tarantino. Like, if you haven't seen Tarantino, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, but the thing is, Tarantino movies are good for a reason. There's a very specific... Oh, I can't. I'm trying to eat and
She's
talk.
eating orange chocolate.
Who has...
Maybe finish first.
There's a very specific way that he directs. It's like Kill Bill. Have you ever seen Kill Bill?
No.
Kill Bill is one of my favourite movies.
Yeah.
It's just such a good movie. Uma Thurman, she's so cool. But
Sure.
in Pulp Fiction, the one the cast is really good.
Yeah.
John Travolta, Uma
But
Thurman.
I thought you didn't like John Travolta.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's a good cast.
We were
Let me finish. John Travolta, Uma Thurman, Samuel L. Jackson. Oh my god, what's his name? I've forgotten his name. He's really famous. He's in Die Hard. He's literally one of the
Bruce
most...
Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
The crazy one from the Hunger Games. In Captain Fire.
TikTok.
Yeah. She's
I don't know her name.
She's in the first scene.
We were talking about Grease earlier, and Gracie says
It's scary.
Gracie says that John Travolta's scary.
His eyes are...
He's sort of no offense to John Travolta if he's listening, but he isn't.
He isn't the most attractive of us.
But he's not. I mean, he's a good singer, and he's a good dancer.
I got you.
Okay, can you stop eating orange chocolate now? It's mine.
Yeah.
But if we go back to favourite directors,
Eli Roth.
who's that?
A horror movie director.
Okay. Wes Craven.
Wes Craven is one of like
Right.
the biggest directors in the world.
See, Greta Gerwig. Lady
She's
Bird, Little Woman.
I'm trying to find what he did.
I think mine, I do like Baz Luhrmann. I love a good, I mean, I don't talk about this much because it's a bit embarrassing, but I completely and utterly was infatuated by Romeo and Juliet when I first saw it. I became obsessed. Gracie, you even bought me a Romeo and Juliet phone case.
Oh, that was such a cool phone case. You didn't like it, did you?
No, I did. But I was obsessed. I would, I can still recite the lines. I watched it every single night. So Baz Luhrmann, most definitely.
Well, Eli Roth, now that I actually remember the movies that he did.
Mm-hmm.
Inglourious Bastards. Mm-hmm. I thought that was Quentin Tarantino.
No. What's her name? Sofia Coppola.
I don't know who that is.
Marie Antoinette. The film Marie Antoinette is Sofia Coppola.
I've never seen it.
But you just said you wanted to watch it.
I thought it... Oh, the director.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying she
No. I'm trying to think who else. Richard Curtis. I mean...
Ari Aster. That's my other favourite director.
But you know who Richard Curtis is?
No.
Well, basically, James Acaster said that Richard Curtis knew nothing about love, and I completely and utterly agree, but his films are addictive. So, Notting Hill, Love Actually...
Oh, okay. Oh, Love Actually. Well,
yeah.
Well, Wes Craven...
About Time.
Wes Craven made Nightmare on Elm Street. He made Scream. The Hills Have Eyes. Like, he's probably, like, one of the biggest horror movie directors. Mm-hmm. Because, well, you haven't seen The House on the Left. That's... that movie, they like...
I don't watch horror films.
They like kidnap the girl next door and like torture her, and trigger warning.
Well, I think a film that we do need to talk about is Joker.
Joker.
Because I was quite confused.
What
I liked it.
So, someone we know said that it was a really, really good movie.
Yeah.
That his kind of like descent into madness was really good.
Right.
But the whole Batman part ruined the movie.
Okay.
But what did you get about it?
No, I was confused about the whole situation with Bruce. Not Bruce.
Bruce Wayne.
The guy. Yeah. I was like, what? Why does his mum think that they went out and all that type of stuff?
Bruce Wayne's the son.
It doesn't matter.
So they're billionaires. The Wayne family are top people in Gotham.
Yeah.
And I think the mum... Gotham.
TH.
I think the mum...
Phonics with Gracie.
The mum must have known him somehow, but I think she's just
gone crazy or something.
I haven't seen the movie in a long time, but the whole point of Joker is that he was like alone.
Sure.
He was just lonely. He didn't have anybody.
Yeah.
There. Is that the only part you didn't get?
I guess so. I think the rest of it was good. It hurt my heart when he was getting like beaten up and that type of thing.
That scene where, again, spoilers if you haven't seen it. That scene where he has the two people locked in his flat and he stabs. You were sat there with your eyes covered. And I was sat there.
Sorry, I'm a bit sensitive to violence.
I think it's such a good. Do you know that you know the scene where he's dancing down the stairs?
Yeah.
You know that's a tribute to Heath Ledger.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, Heath. Again, this girl hasn't seen 10 Things I Hate About You, which is a great film.
I've been meaning to.
You need to watch it. The soundtrack to that is very good.
You need to watch Batman if you love Heath Ledger.
Okay. We're just going to finish it off with a little franchise that you might have heard of. The Hunger Games. Gracie and I were a bit obsessed. In 2012, when the film came out, we were...
I love the Hunger Games.
We were avid watchers. We would...
because I believe that if I was part of the Hunger Games, I could win it.
Gracie was one of those people that would flex on the fact that she would win.
Because I probably still would.
Yeah.
If you don't believe me, watch out.
But like we would wait. You know how they came out year after year? And you'd have to wait a year to watch the next one.
My favourite one was Catching Fire.
Okay.
Because I just think that's the most interesting one.
Yeah.
With, what's it called? What's the rest of them called? Mockingjay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty bored.
I like the second Mockingjay.
Okay, I'm going to spoil it because this movie has been out for ages.
Yeah.
So
if you haven't seen it...
then that's just your problem.
That's not you.
Finnick dying was probably one of the worst things. It was
I cried in the cinema.
The women in the cinema.
Oh gosh, yeah, right.
There's a scene where Katniss hits
Peter
over the head with a frying pan and everyone starts laughing.
It was funny.
Yeah.
It was funny.
And the woman behind us in the cinema was like,
it's not funny.
It's not funny, why is everybody laughing?
And they were telling us to shush the whole time.
Oh.
When Finnick dies, it is...
Sad.
I cried.
Well, when she shot President Coin.
Coin.
No, because does Prim die?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Snow tells Katniss that it was Coin who got Prim killed.
Oh, really?
Not on
but it was Gale
who gave the orders.
Sure.
To do what that...
But she needed to be killed anyway.
And it was Coin, and that's why Katniss killed her.
Remember, Coin was introducing a new Hunger Games. She was like, we need to do it with Capital's children, and that already shows a corrupt mind.
But the reason Katniss killed her was because she believes she was the reason for Prim dying.
But she was... ultimately... She was like, we need to do it with Capital's children, and Katniss was like, yeah, good idea. It wasn't a good idea.
Oh, what was his
name? Oh my god, it was the scene when Prim was late to the bunker, and she went to go get the... bloody cat.
She wanted the cat.
She went for the cat. That was the most tense scene.
What was the guy?
It was more tense than Gravity.
What was the guy called? He was like when they went out, when they took Katniss out.
He was killed.
Yeah, what was his name?
Mobs or something.
Something weird.
Yeah,
that was weird because he got like. Did he get sucked in by the black liquid or was it?
Oh no, it was something else. He got killed quite early on. So I think we can safely say Hunger Games is a good series.
I think the Hunger Games is great.
Have you read the books?
No. I don't read books, Jeff.
So I think we're going to finish it on that note. So the answer, are good films good?
Well, there is no answer to that question.
Yeah,
because
I think
there's no one has the same opinion.
Films are so relative to your own sort of...
This is a great example of why communism wouldn't work.
Why? Pray tell.
Because communism... Right, okay.
Yeah.
The idea of communism is a good idea.
Sure.
But it wouldn't work.
And that's what everyone thinks.
Because no one has the same opinion.
Exactly.
So it just...
You only just discovering this now.
No, but I think I can make it work.
Okay.
That's a story for another time.
Right, so we're going to stop that there, and we'll be seeing you in the next episode. Hopefully, if you don't stop listening. Bye!
Bye!